Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel LilPiChi-My Mom and I. So guys, I have this beret in front of me here, and if you remember, I've done this before. So a lot of you guys requested that I should do it again, or rather that you do not understand from round 13. So what I've done here, I have round 13 from my ring here up to this turning point. So this is round 13. So a lot of you guys will say you don't understand how I turn or what I did from here to this part here. So I'm going to start my video afresh. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So I have this deep red, even though in my camera is not showing that way. I have this turquoise green. It's very, very, very nice color too. And I have this deep blue. It looks kind of purplishy. And then the cream white, of course. Cream white will always come out the way it is. So I've made a few because it's just an exciting pattern to do, and it's very, very easy. And I have this beautiful, beautiful color that I'm going to use today, and I'm trying to get the color of this yarn here, but I cannot see where they wrote it. And I'm sure there also is this 214 vibrant day. I don't know, you guys, if you see what they wrote there. So this is what I'm going to be using today, and I'm going to use my crochet. I'm going to use my size 3 crochet. So you have to have a scissor, of course. You have a scissor and your yarn needle. So I'm going to start and show you how let me put that aside and get my yarn from the inside here. To get the wool sometimes it's just messy, but there we go, we have it. So normally, because it's going to take me time to untangle this, and I would like to start with this color from the inside. So guys, I'll just pause a little bit, let me untangle my yarn. So guys, I'll try as much as I can so that you get, or we understand the pattern, we understand how I did or I crocheted this beret. First thing first, I started with my magic ring. This is how I do my magic ring. So this is how. Then take this part, which means I'm going to pull. I'll start again. So this is what I did. So that's how I did. This is how I do my magic ring. So from here, now that you have your magic ring, we're going to chain. We're going to chain one because already when you pull your magic ring, you had another chain there. So we're going to do 12 double crochet into your magic ring. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you continue and have 12 double crochet into the ring. As I have my 12 double crochet into the ring now, I'll use the tail, this tail here, and pull it. So I have something like this. So from here, you're going to do your slip stitch. We have our slip stitch. So we're going to chain 2. And from the same chain, or just this is the space that we are going to crochet 2 double crochet. This is the same space, I think. Yes, this is the same space that you're going to do 2 double crochet. When I say 2 double crochet, you're going to do double crochet twice in the same stitch. So we are going to the next and do 2 double crochet again. So on this round, you're going to be doing 2 double crochet in each and every stitch all around. At the end, you have at the end of the round, you'll be having 20. You'll be having 12 double crochet. So let's do this all around. Oh guys, I'm laughing. I said we're going to have 12, we have 24 because we started with 12 in a ring. So when you multiply that by 2, working on each and every stitch, of course, 2 double crochet, that's 24. So now on the chain here, this is my chain that I made. Just on top of it there, you're going to do a slip stitch. So you have your 12 your 24 double crochet. Me and this 12 I think is my lucky number today. So now we are going to do, we're going to chain 2. It's the same as this beret here. This is what I did. But it you're going to be working on the 3rd row. So this is what I did on my 3rd row. So you're going to chain 2 since I've chained 2, and then you're going to work on the same space. You're going to work on the same space, do your double crochet, 1 double crochet there. So you have something that looks like this, then you chain 2, you skip 1 stitch here, you skip 1 and you go to the other, and do 2 double crochet, and then you chain 2 again. You guys will see exactly. So you chain 2 and then you skip the next stitch. In the 2nd stitch you're going to do 2 double crochet. So you are going to be working this chain 2 double crochet by skipping 1 stitch, chain 2, skip 1 stitch and do double crochet until we meet again when we're about to slip stitch. I'm done with my 3rd round. So this is how it looks like. Now we go back to our chain. This is how our chain looks like. So you're going to start counting from it. Then just above there, you've chained first before the slip stitch. Don't forget to chain 2, and then go on top there, so that chain will look like a stitch. So our chain counts as a stitch. So this is how it looks like. So on our 3rd row, on our 4th row, we chain 2, we go straight to the same chain and do 2 double crochet. Remember, our chain counts as a stitch. So we have, on this row we have 3 double crochet. So you chain 2, you go to the next. So you're going to do just on the stitch there, you do double crochet and go to the next stitch and do 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then you chain 2 and you work on the next stitch. This is our next stitch, and do 1 double crochet, and on the next stitch you do 2 double crochet, which means doing double crochet twice in the same space. So you start it, that's how you start increasing your stitches. So you do this again, go to the stitch there, you do 1 double crochet, do 1 double crochet, on the next stitch you do 2 double crochet, This is how it looks like. So continue with your same pattern until we meet on the when we're about to slip stitch. I'm done with my 4th round. I hope you're done too. So guys, when you're about to slip stitch, I told you that the chain counts as a stitch, so that is why you leave the chain and go up there on the 3rd stitch, on the 3rd chain, and do your slip stitch. So we are in a process of increasing our stitches. I've chained 2, so on the same space as your chain, 1 double crochet, and the next stitch you're going to do 2 double crochet. You remember on the 3rd row we increased on our last stitch, so we had 3, now we have 4 double crochet. So we are going to do the same thing here by chaining 2 and going to the next stitch here, 1 double crochet, come to the next one, 2 double crochet, and on the 3rd one you do 2 double crochet, making an increase. This is how you're going to work on this increase. You do chain 2 stitch, double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 chain 2, double crochet, 2 double crochet. You continue and get to your slip stitch part, then you slip stitch. So the exciting part of this now, we need to have 13 rows. So 13 rows, you start counting from your ring here, so where you have your 12 double crochet. So this is going to be your first round until you have 13 rounds. So let's do this and have our 13 rounds. So you're going to count 1 2 3 4 5 until you have 13th round, and then I'll show you how we turn or decrease our stitches for our beret to just turn on its own so beautifully. So let's meet again when we have our 13th row, guys. So guys, I'm on my 13th stitch on my 13th row. So now we are going to work on the decrease. So what you're going to do now, you're going to chain 2, and do double crochet, half, and go to the next stitch, do double crochet, half, and pull everything out, and you do your double crochet, stitches 1 2 3 4 5 6. So when we are left with the last 3 stitches, we're going to do double crochet, half, because you decrease from the beginning. The second stitch and the 3rd stitch you decrease on them, and then on the last 3 stitches you're going to decrease 2, and then you have, that's how it is. And then this is how it looks like. We are going to chain 2 again and go to the next stitch. So here you're going to do double crochet, 1 double crochet, and you do decrease, which is double crochet half, go to the next one and another half double crochet, and then that's how you decrease. And then you're going to work on this double crochet across. So you can count the in between stitches of how many stitches after you've decreased your stitches. Here I did 1 double crochet. Remember I said the chain counts as one, as a stitch. So I have 1 double crochet and then half double crochet. I started doing the decrease of my double crochet by on the first, on the second and the third stitch. That's where I did my decrease. So in between you are going to have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 stitches, and then you do the decrease, and then you do 1 double crochet. So now I did that again. I have 1 double crochet and decreased my stitches, and then 1 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, 5 double crochet, 6 double crochet before I start my decrease again, which is double crochet and I leave it halfway, double crochet and I leave it halfway, and then I pull everything up. So I have my decrease stitch there, and then the last stitch there is 1 double crochet, and then I chain again. I'm going to do this again. So this is how I did it. Focus. So this is how I did it. This is my first double crochet, and then it's time for me to decrease my double crochet halfway, go to the next one, my double crochet. Oh, my camera doesn't want to focus, and then pull everything, and then do 6. I do double crochet 6, double crochet 6, which means each and every next 6 stitches I'll do double crochet. So this is how it is. And 6. Now do my half, my double crochet halfway, double crochet halfway, and pull everything together. And then on the last one, this is how it is. I want to show you that even if you put it, when you put it down, you can see the stitches, they start coming bending by themselves. You don't need to start to trouble yourself. See how it's already folding on its own. So we are going to do the same thing all around until we reach the slip stitch. I'm done with my 14th round, so we are going to do the 15th round. Chain 2, double crochet halfway and go to the next one. You do half double crochet, so you have 3 loops on your crochet. So this is called stitching stitches together, I think. So that's how I do it. Is a decrease, of course. So now pull everything out. I have now 2 stitches. If you check up here, I have 2 stitches, which means I did my decrease here. So we are going to do double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3 stitches left. So here we're going to decrease again by stitching 2 stitches together, and then on the last one you have a double crochet there. So this is how it looks like. Now you're going to do your chain, and then you go to your stitch, you do your double crochet, your decrease here, double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're left with the last 3, so you can decrease there and do your double crochet. So you're going to chain 2, so you're going to do the same thing all around. You see the way your beret is starting to curve, very nice. So let's do that until we meet after our slip stitch. I'm done with my 15th row. See, it's starting to look pretty. When you decrease right, it will surely give you the results that we want. So this is our 16th row. We chain 2, of course, and then we work on the immediate stitch. So make sure that your stitches are not loose. We decrease, work on the stitches, double crochet 1, double crochet 2. So we have double crochet 3. No, we don't do double crochet 3. We already left it 1, 2, 3 already. So we have a stitch and a decrease and 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then we decrease again, and then we do a double crochet there. So in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches, and then we chain 2, go to our next stitch, and then we decrease, stitching stitches together, and then we pull everything, and then do 1 double crochet, 2 on the next stitch, and then we decrease. and then our double crochet, and we chain and go again on the next one. So this is what we'll be doing on our 16th row. You do this double crochet and you decrease, and you do double crochet 2, double crochet 2, and then you decrease, and then you do double crochet. After this decrease, you do your double crochet there, and you chain and go to the next stitch and start again doing 1 double crochet, decrease, 2 double crochet, 2 decrease, and a double crochet. You do that all around. I'm done with my slip stitch on my 16th row. Now we're doing our 17th row. We're going to chain 2, just in the next stitch. We do our double crochet halfway. We're decreasing our stitch, guys. There. Now we're going to do 1 double crochet and we decrease, guys. Here we do the I'll start again. On our 17th row, you chain and you decrease and you decrease on the next one, and you chain again. You do 1 double crochet. So you're going to have something like this. So you're going to chain 2, go to your next stitch and do 1 double crochet and decrease and decrease on the next stitch, and you do 1 double crochet. So it's going to be double crochet, decrease, decrease, double crochet, which means you're going to end up with 4 stitches on top here. So you're going to do that on this our round 17 all around. Is chain 2 and double crochet and decrease, decrease, and on the next stitch again you decrease and then 1 double crochet. So you're going to do this all around, and then you have your nice beret without a fuss. Let's continue until we reach our slip stitch again. Guys, we've done with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th row. Now we're going to do our 18th row. Our 18th row, we just do our double crochet, chain, double crochet all around. So you chain 2 already, and you're just going to do double crochet 4, so these are the stitches that you have. 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, and you chain 2, and then you go to the next stitch. No more decreasing, you just do double crochet all around, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2. So of course it depends on how the fitting of your beret is. If you feel like the opening is too big, you can add one more double crochet line row round without decreasing anything again. But for now we're going to do this all around until our slip stitch. As I'm done with my round, now I'm going to do my slip stitch and we are done. Just do the slip stitch. Okay, here I'm going to chain 1 and do my slip stitch there. Just do the slip stitch. Just do the slip stitch all around. This is not doing the slip stitch I'm doing here now. Slip stitch, just to go down there, pull, go down there, and pull, go down there, and pull, go down there, and pull. So don't make it too tight, just on the space there you do one, on the next stitch you do one. So you're going to have something like this, just slip stitch all around. So guys, done with our beret, my slip stitch all done, my beret looking beautiful. I hope yours look beautiful too. And then you fasten off. Okay, let's fasten off here and cut our yarn. Now we use our needle yarn and weave in. So we're going to just work on your stitches under the stitches so that it doesn't show. So I'm going to work on this stitches. So my yarn make sure that it doesn't show at the back. So I'm done. So you can do the same with the inner yarn from where you started. So guys, this is how my beret looks like. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Of course you would have enjoyed the video. For you to watch this far, which means you enjoyed you've enjoyed the video. So please do us an honor by subscribing, turn on that notification bell so that you don't get to miss any of our videos. Thank you guys. God bless you all. Love you. Peace.